Hey everybody, today we're gonna do, with the help of a model, we have Bella here today, gonna show you some tips on posing hands and posing body form in a couple outfits and a couple scenes, and we'll stop and go slow when we get to key positions. We're gonna start with Bella from scratch. She's just changed, she comes in, and we really don't want her to pose herself. We want to create something up to our standards. But this, of course, just standing straight up is not a winner, so we're gonna show her how to make it better every shot. So Bella, the first thing we'll do is, you're facing almost the right way, this way, point to me more, and put your left foot back. I want your weight back there. You don't have to keep them together because we're only showing this much right now. But you wanna be able to fall back on that one. You almost want to prove to me that we're not using this one at all. Yeah, so we can slide it back and we have all the weight on the back. Beautiful. So if your top is facing this way, let's put the hands behind the back for a minute. We won't deal with them yet. You stay nice and tall, and then you always fall towards the light in the camera. Good. And the head stays as square as it can be. Good start. Now let's bring the hands out. A little lower if you can. Good. That's good. And she looks really good there. Beautiful. Now we'll do another variation of it real quick. Just breathe easy. I'm gonna have you face the back corner. We're gonna kind of do it over the shoulder. So you can almost do the same pose, put the hands up, because we don't want them hanging down here. That leads the eye right away from her. The other one can be kind of on in the front belt area or something like that, because that's what we want. Now just fall so your head's straighter this way. I'm your mirror. Perfect, there you go. Let's get this one. Good, and what we'll do, so you can move your legs as you need to, but I want you to be able to fall back towards the corner first. Turn the body. Good. Then just turn the head as you're able. Keep coming. There you go. Straighten it this way. Beautiful. That's good. Then we got a great head shot. Let's do no smiles for a minute. Good. That looks really pretty. It's very nice. I'm going to take my model, Bella, and do a couple of long poses. We're going to use a full-length set so we can show her feet and legs so you get that part of the message. Going to do a standing image, full length, maybe a bench or a stool, and then on the floor. Typical things we might do for a teenage girl is what we're going to show you today. Come on out, my dear. We're just going to start with standing, which should be certainly easy, right? Right here. While we're lighting from the left, here we're going to have her facing her body away from the light. So just the opposite, dear, you go that way. And when we put lights over there, you'll be facing that way. Up just a little bit. Now, as far as the standing again, let's see. Since you're here, your back leg, which will be your left, should be holding you up. This one doesn't, your right will do nothing. So the left wants to hold you up. Yeah, there you go. See, I usually will do this for my subjects. Most are not trained and they don't know what they're doing. So point that foot at me, dear, a little bit. Make sure I'm your mirror now, okay? All that weight's on the back, and this can be moved. Can you do this? Point it at me more. Ooh, that's a good Rockette kind of feel. All right, beautiful. And now just put the hands behind your back again. I don't want to deal with them just yet. Be as straight and tall as you can. Are you comfortable? You're balanced? I don't want to push you over with one finger. Turn your face towards the light. Beautiful. Stay right there. Actually, you can turn your torso a little more square. Good. We'll use a little freedom on the neck. See the earrings? We'll do a couple shots. Lighting is pretty good. I'll go a little closer, but since she has dark jeans and the feet are far away, I'm going to tip the light down a little bit. Get more light on the bottom. She's got plenty on her face. More reflector. Then I'll check the spotlight and see if that's good. Nice. Keep your top this way just because it gets too bright, okay? Then the face goes this way to the light. Boom. That's really good. Okay, Bella, now that you've got that pose, try to let the shoulders down a little bit so you have a neck. Nose goes this way. Beautiful. Excellent. Now you can smile a little bit because we got one, so beautiful. Push that hair out of the cheek that way. Yeah, whatever works. Just let's see if it's good enough right there. So I can see, I want to see the line of your face. Then straight at me first, there you go. That's the spot right there. It's a beautiful spot for you. Love that. And I'm gonna do the full body shot. Love it. We got it. Very, very pretty. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put her into a situation seated. I'll just try a blonde stool that goes with the background and get some easier poses. This is you. This is gonna be you here. Once again, we're gonna want you away from the lighting. So we'll put you up here, but you wanna sit just on half of one cheek because you can balance that way. So you sit this way, you can almost lock your legs like this, and it allows you to do lots of movement without losing your balance. So this is kind of where you're gonna be. So sit this way, knees at mom, hook the ankle. Let's see if that works for you. Boom, yep, just, that's it. Put that one behind. Even lower though, because I want the legs to go more angle. So you just, the legs go more, foot goes more this way, please. You might push it out, push it out, push it out. Good, because when you go out this way, you can hold yourself up this way, and then this hand can come across your lap. That's really pretty right there, that works. All right, let me just move your hair for this one, and we will shoot it. That face looks good in that hair now. It's just where I want it. Good, stay there. Gonna have you only turn your face more, beautiful. And if you can, slightly square it, which is this way. Chin down just an inch, beautiful. That is lovely. So what I do too is after I get to full length, I zoom in and do a close-up of the same thing because it's very pretty. Lovely, you can smile now, honey, there you go. Bella, that's beautiful. Stay right there. Another pose, but it's an easy one. Let's have you up, and I'll demo again for you. I think we want the foot to go, one foot's up, like this. Sit on the edge again, and put this foot out as far as you can, so that you can kind of fall this way. This is the ultimate shot right there. So try that. See if it fits you. I have smaller stools too if I have to. Just, yeah, body down from the waist, more, good. Yeah, let me see if that works. Lower angle, it's good. See, the pants are dark, so I have to make sure I get a lot of light on them. Today's jeans are so dark. I'm used to bleached out jeans, you know. Turn your shoulder away from me. That way, yeah, good, for one. Excellent. And as you're able to, the foot that's up, point it down as hard as you can, yeah. Just like that. We don't want to lose it though, so make sure it stays kind of perpendicular, kind of, so I can see it. But just like ballet, you know, you point the toe, you get a longer foot and a longer leg and a longer everything. That's one that I want right there. Lovely, good. That's marvelous. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Don't change anything. Shoulder away further, just close up to me more. And then I want you to actually look down at the floor, that way, beautiful. Good. Then just slowly bring your head and eyes up to me. Turn my way, beautiful, turn the nose. Keep the head pitched down a little bit. Lovely, beautiful. Looking down at the ground one more time, babe. Good. Turn away from me even more with the whole body. Spin, 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 looking down, like profile. Down, down to the floor. Beautiful, turn your face up to me. Lovely, good. All right, our next attempt is to do a classic floor pose. And it shouldn't be problematic unless our jeans are too tight. You know, that's a problem sometimes. But here we go. We'll lose this thing. And most commonly, we can have you, Bella, come on in here, maybe behind, right here, and I'll kind of demo it for you. One of the easy things to do, sit this way, kind of on your left cheek, pull this knee up, and hold yourself up here on this hand. So, there we go. Try and get me out of here. All right, so sit down in the middle, kind of in the middle. Keep going that way though, so we end up in the middle. Keep going, good, right there. Then you're gonna tuck one leg under the other. This one goes under, yeah, good. And that one goes up, good, beautiful. All right, so Bella, can you stand it? It's not hard, is it? Okay, it is hard? Okay. A good tip that you can always use too is your hand doesn't want to come towards the camera. It wants to be long and pretty, so it can hang over that way, but it can also come in and point back at you. In other words, bring it, bend it in and come back at you. That's fine, like that. And just let it hang a little bit. A gentle pointing with your hand at the floor, so like this. Just close some fingers up, like that. Is even a prettier hand generally. See if you can keep your head up though for a minute. Good, I like that right where it is. So I'm gonna get a shot for you. Okay, so let's refresh the pose. So just go ahead and hang your hand out the other way for a minute. You can even do that, that's fine. And that's good. The only thing wrong with this pose is we never want to see the bottom of a foot. So we put that knee in the air. And that's all you had to do is put the knee in the air actually, but that's good too, so don't move. I like it a lot. And actually then your right arm can come forward a little bit, give you a little more shading there. Good. See what that does is shade your white top a little bit. Beautiful. And that is gorgeous. Very, very beautiful. Good. Nice. Okay, now let's do one with the knee up in the air. Good. Pull it in tight so it's kind of straight up. Good. I still want to see the whole foot though, so pull it out just a little. Good. Keep it perpendicular. That's good. Now let's try getting back up so you can put your elbow on your knee. Good girl. Right there. Perfect. Point down a little bit. Good. Now if you can, try to get this arm straighter or softer. That locked elbow is not good. So face the hand at me maybe a little bit. That one. Good. See if we can straighten that out. There's a couple of solutions for this too, so I'll show you how we do it. Close up the other hand a little bit. Close, yeah, thank you, dear. Smiling's good, nice, thank you. Now, breathe easy for a second. Try bringing both hands to your knee, like both hands, there you go. Back up straight real quick, and beautiful, smiling. Got it, okay. Now, just spin the whole pose around. Keep going, knee in the air. Yep, and then try, hugging into it if you can. Pull up, yeah, that's pretty, that's good. Let's get that one. Gorgeous. Yep, nice. Very pretty. Let's move the hair back on that side completely, if you can. Yep, that's looking really nice. I love that, beautiful. Hey, pay particular attention to when our model first comes into a new set, a new scene, new clothing, a new chair, or a new stool. What happens is we try and direct them into a pose that's balanced, meaning how they sit, but it always needs a lot of work. There are other times when the model is standing just behind me when I'm talking, and you'll notice they're just not all together. So what happens is I need to go in and show them how to balance first, and then how to turn in or out of the light, and then where to put the hands. And when we finally get all that together, we start manipulating, the fingers, the hands, popping the knees and doing things like that so that we can refine the pose and make it more beautiful. So just keep an eye on that. Every time we go to a new pose, you're pretty much going to see it wrongly or ill posed until you, the photographer, or me today, goes in and fixes it. Next section, we have Bella in a cute white dress. We're staying in the beige, high key look because it goes so well with the flesh tones. What happens is the background being so similar to flesh, it makes the arms and legs not stand out quite as much. So this way our eye will go to where the greatest contrast is, which happens to be the facial area. So we got her in the right spot, but we do have to do some manipulation to make things look especially pretty. Just a half a step this way to get in the middle because you're going to be leaning to the light, so. But let's get you settled first. So we're facing this way towards camera 2 over there. Weight is on your back left. This one's doing nothing, so it points towards that camera. Beautiful. That has to become very natural for you, really. So you can just know how to stand and bounce, Try and keep everything else where it is. Okay, because I do want to show your hands. So this is one of the tricks I have. What we do is we bring the hands up as though we're going to catch something. So it's the skinny to the camera. They're very shallow. Now what you can do to make it a reasonable action is just grab one finger, like that. Now your hands are gorgeous. They're gorgeous because they're skinny. They're creating an oval-like look. And what I'll do though is I'll have you redo it a few times to make it fresh. Every pose gets stale after a couple minutes, so. And twist your top towards this direction. Hands back to the middle. Good. And then your face just turns ever so little to the light. Beautiful. Now you're where the The Kelly portrait generally falls in. Love it, love it, love it. Beautiful. Serious one, and then a smiley one. You got it. Super, that was a beauty. Take them out. Bring the hands up together like just on your top of your neck, below your chin. Just like that, yep, higher. So flesh against flesh doesn't take any of our attention away. And then serious look right at me. Beautiful. Now I'm gonna zoom in on this one. Beautiful. Love that. Gorgeous, good job. I'm zooming in. Let's do a serious look for a minute. Beautiful. That looks so good on you. That was lovely. Okay. What I'm gonna do is flip the lighting around. All right, we're gonna light you from the other side, which might be your good side, we don't even know. So you're in a good spot right there. Now I'm gonna turn this away. Now yeah, you're gonna be leaning this way now, so you're good. Body lines are good. Gonna go 3/4 length. And reflector goes over here, and we can resume. Okay, very nice. I'm gonna have you turn the head to like look into the bottom of that light. That's pretty for you. Look at here, just eyes, beautiful. That's how we get her done right there. Lovely. Okay, I'm just gonna change the hands now. When you grab a dress or a gown you're very familiar with, to go up the stairs, you pick it up a little bit, right? Okay. What you want to use is just these fingers all the time, not your index finger, so that when you pick up some fabric, it always looks beautiful like that. So that's the look. So let me just see you do that real quick. Don't use this finger, just use the other two. So you pick and bring it across. Yeah, that's it. See, this makes this hand super pretty. You don't need it that much on this short dress, but I do want to show how it's done. So let me see you do it with the other hand instead. Plant yourself really well with your feet though, and then just go ahead and pluck and bring it up. And you want it to be like broken wrist. You know mannequins. Mannequins, they do things that aren't humanly possible. So take it down. Good, that looks pretty. Like juxtaposition, like uphill, one up, one down, like that. Now just come across come apart and then go just like that. Yeah, see that's pretty with the wrist broken and everything. So you're good there. You put this behind you for a minute. Get a couple shots off. Get tall, pumped up, and fall towards the camera a little bit. Beautiful. That makes for a bigger head, little body. We like that. Just put both hands behind your back for a minute. Face away from the lighting. Good. Get your weight on one leg again, as always. You're beautiful right there. Don't change anything. Just gonna get that one. Nice. Head straighter. Don't let your head fall off. That's something we gotta watch. There you go. And no smile for one. Beautiful, because you look great that way too. Beautiful. Okay. This is not to sit on, I'm afraid, not yet. This is just to lean into. So we'll go this way. And all we want it to facilitate is for you to be able to lean better. So you can, and I'm not gonna see your legs. This is just from here up. So you just kind of come in here and pretty hands, and then you fall in, okay? So it's just from the waist up, but you want to get that, fall. That's good for the hair too. But the hands are pretty, and you want to look over here first. Okay, bring the face back. That's the spot right there. Now you always want to have your shoulders low so you have a longest possible neck. Tip the head. Gorgeous. Let's do it. And boom. All right. Nice. So again, the bottom doesn't matter, so you just kind of get yourself falling in. Keep the back straight though, so you're kind of like a little teapot action there. I'm a little teapot. Face goes to the light. Beautiful. Relaxed. Down. That's pretty right there. Let me see it. Good. I want to try a couple things here. Separate the hands. We're going to do one at a time. Let's have this one come this way in. Good. And then this one just slightly overlap. They want to be different is what it is. Leave that on top. That's good. We want to make this skinnier, I think. So let's do this. Push the wrist down. Break the wrist. Break the wrist. Yeah. Don't let it move your body, though. There you go. See, now you got a very beautiful hand there. The whole arm's pretty. Hands are great. So there we go. We just made a beautiful quite detailed, dynamic hand. Don't move anything because you're elegant and beautiful. Turn the nose slightly. Beautiful eyes to me. Chin down a tiny. Beautiful. What we're going to change is the hands. They stay the same, but they're going to slide over more that way. Both of them. Just slide them over. And they want to keep going, keep going, keep going. Beautiful. And then you fall into that reflector forward this way. No, stay kind of, you're planted where you are, but just go like that. Good girl. Face comes back over this way. Not so much. Always micro movements if you could. Beautiful. Nice. Lovely. And this time we're going to look like down that way. Tell you what, take the hands apart so you can fix the hair. It's fallen too far. Okay? Then any way you place the hands will be pretty if you break the wrist. That's beautiful. Just bring them overlapping a little bit. Good. Now, head and top straighter. Good. Stay right there straight. Don't move anymore. You're there. Super pretty. Love it. Beautiful hands. Turn just the nose a little. Good. Keep the body in the shade. Nose goes this way. Beautiful. That's what flatters you. Very pretty. Okay. All right. What we're going to do lastly in this dress is we're going to do a seated pose. So I'm going to go ahead and strike this and kind of start over and build something new. Also, a prop like this, we don't want it to be dominant in any way. So if you turn it into the light, it's going to get bright and be important. So shade it, and it's going to disappear into the background, which is better. So Bella, we're going to have you sit kind of, again, one cheek on the edge, and you're going to sit as far back as you can so you can lean this way, okay? Pretty easy. So you sit deep that way on the edge so you can use that arm and go to it. Yep, go to that arm like that. Yeah, just whatever feels good, and I'll fix it up. You're very nice there. This hand here is fat, so we change that by maybe facing it that way into you. Okay, you can put that there. The skinnier it is to the camera, the better. You can kind of roll some fingers up. Beautiful. Skinny hands. That's what we're teaching here. Beautiful. And then the other one is also nice, but let's bring it more palm down like that, okay? Can you hold it like that? This one's going to come at you more like that, okay? So that's there. Now this has to be skinny. You can almost even, again, pick a little piece of dress so you're not don't use the index finger. Yeah, just like that, because we're just showing this much. This can kind of be on top a little bit like that. Gorgeous. Okay, let me see what we got here. Beautiful. Stay. Very, very pretty. Hands are great. Love it. And let's have you do this. Straighten up a little and your face at me just like that. No smile yet. That is Home Run City right there. Nope. Nice. Real serious for me for one. Nose goes that way a little bit more. Stop. Very pretty. Give me a serious version. Beautiful. I need one knee higher than the other though. Just do it like this or whatever. Higher. Yeah, that's good. They just have to be different. Yeah, just keep them tight together, but one's higher than the other. Beautiful. And let's get the head a little straighter and pumped up and tall. And nose a little this way. The light's over there now. Beautiful. I love that. Stay. Good girl. Perfection. And a dead serious one for me because it's lovely on you. And then we'll make the hands pretty. All right, here we go. Let's do one at a time. Take this one out of the equation. This one can just be right there. Let's put this one, bring the knees together. Let me see, this one might be great right there. Yeah, keep the wrist broken down. And those are great hands right there. Okay, hair is good, but I'd like to try the other side if I could. Get more over there. See that earring on the bright side. All right, it's good. And beautiful. That's a home run right there. Love it. Got it. Okay. Hey, for a final outfit, we're going to go low key, which with dark clothing would be a dark background, meaning what we will see first is the face. And we have to make sure with the dark background has enough light so we can see good separation. But again, this is all about the pose and the refinement, and we're going to do that right now. Okay, Bella, very pretty. Let's see. Let's move you just half a click this way, please. All right. Now, we will face the body slightly this way so the shirt doesn't get too hot. Move your feet accordingly so you can stay there. But now, you're going to just keep the figure where it is, but turn the face to the light. Good girl. And chin down just a smidge. Good. That is a lovely shot. Bring this hand in so that it closes up there. And let's put this one higher, a little higher. Good. That's nice. All right, let's get that shot. And your eyes to the box for a minute. Let me do a quick test, and eyes to me. Beautiful. And let's do this. Let's get those legs changed. I'm not seeing beyond here, but you want to get that closed hip feel. So face, you're turning too far away. Yeah, there you go. That's good right there. Face is perfect. And love it. Now, good. Liking that a lot. Beautiful. Yes, thank you. And good. Excellent. And give me a couple more serious ones because you do it so well. Straighter head, nose to the light, right there. And serious but not ticked off, okay? That's it. Very, very nice. And how about the hand on hip here? Good. And the other one could be around to the jacket high. Good. And then, because again, we're not seeing feet, you can spread them if you need to because I want you to have more of an angle. It's good for your hair. More. Good, just like that. Nose slightly. Come on back, eyes to me. That's great light on your face. Form looks beautiful and tiny and good and serious for a couple. Head's got to tip that way, keeps the hair out of your face. That's why we're tipping. Good girl, nice. Love it. So very good. Lovely. Yeah, nice, stay there. Good, I'm gonna come around front a little bit more this way. Okay. Close the jacket up a little more like that. Good girl. Put the other hand into the lower part of the jacket. Nope, I just want them both up again. Kind of close it up. Good, right there. Now, tip the body, gives you the gravity on the hair. Now straighten out a little. Nose to the bottom of my light over here. Eyes to me. Keep the nose slightly. Good girl. That's where we get you fully lit. That's awesome. Give me serious again. And love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Stay with that. Say goodbye, Mr. Tim. That was so cute. Got it. Breathe easy. That's so good. So I hope you enjoyed that little lesson. We're trying to helpfully describe the better nuances of posing, particularly hands today on this young lady. And thanks for being with us here on Master Photo Techniques. Hope you enjoy it, but we really hope that you subscribe and stay with us. Share the word, spread the news, and get more people over to our channel so we can keep making more movies for you. Thank you so much.